Working in the healthcare system in the UK, or come to think of it, in any healthcare system, any part of the world, it is not a walk in a park like most people think. No, it isn't. It is not made of all the smiles, heartwarming moments, the carer pushing the resident or patient in a wheelchair and they're smiling, pointing at the rainbow and all of that. No, I am sorry. It is 12 hours of walking. Sometimes 15 minutes break, 30 minutes break, or sometimes no break at all, depending on how chaotic the day is. It is about people having emotional breakdowns in the bathroom, or should I say washroom. People asking themselves if they're in the right profession or not. And so in this video, I will be breaking it down to you, the harsh reality, unfiltered truth about working in the UK healthcare system. Now, I'm saying UK because this is where I am. This is where I have worked. Okay. Now, if you are new to the healthcare system or you're coming in as a nurse or a carer or support worker, and you're asking yourself, why are people leaving? This is why people are leaving. And in this video, I'll be sharing with you the truth as it is. Hey, my name is Kess Ate, a health and social care trainer. To all of you, my old and new returning subscribers, my mentees, you guys are amazing. Thank you all so much for believing in me and sticking by me all these years. And hey, if you are just watching this channel for the first time or you came across it per chance, hello there, welcome to my channel. Now on this channel, I talk about everything care and how you can excel as a carer, a healthcare worker in whatever capacity. And so you do well to join this ever-growing awesome family. How? Smash the subscribe button. Give me a thumbs up by liking this video. And don't forget to click on the all-important notification bell. So whenever I upload a new video, you, my dear, will be among the very first to know. Freely as well connect with me on Facebook, Care by Kess, TikTok, Caring Kess, Instagram, Care by Kess, and I'll see you there. Oh, and by the way, it's free. See you there. So let's get straight into it. Now, let's be mindful that having said that there's the harsh reality to working in care, but also be mindful or remember that working in care is one of the most rewarding jobs that there is. Why? Because you are looking after the most vulnerable. But the harsh truth and reality still remains. So let's start off with truth number one, the emotional toll. Now, working in the healthcare sector has its emotional toll it takes on those of us who do the job or have done the job. I mean, you see people at their most vulnerable, in pains that they can do nothing about. Now, some of these pains, they have been given medication for it, but it is not helping them at all. And what is the outcome of that? We bear the brunt of their outbursts, verbally, physically, however they intend to pass it on. Does that make sense? I believe some of us can resonate with this. Truth number two, the physical burnout. Forget about registering for a gym. You don't need it. When you have, particularly if you work in a big hospital or care home or nursing home, or you're in the domiciliary sector where you drive everywhere, even support work, when you take the services as rather, to different places. Believe me honestly, that will keep you fit. Now, I remember when I was working in a home that every single person in there were bedbound and on wheelchairs. Oh boy, you need to see my arms. They were toned. Why? I was lifting morning till night because I was doing a 12-hour shift there. We're pushing wheelchairs everywhere. So I was very well, I didn't need the gym. Truth number three. Now, here is the real kicker. We are undervalued and underpaid. Now, the part that really gets me going is the part where they say low-skilled worker. Are you kidding me right now? Low-skilled worker for people who have lives in their hands, literally. For people who look after the most vulnerable in society. For a lot of people, if I may add, who have been trained with specialist training. And what are those? peg feeding, stomach care, tracheotomy. Now, I was trained in peg feeding, and because I'm not really into, intrusive care. I mean, I know my boundaries. Come on. And you call us low skilled. How fair is that? Truth number 4, the sacrifices we make. Now, by sacrifices, I mean the birthdays we have missed, the Christmases we have missed, the New Year days we have missed, the anniversaries we have missed, the family reunions we have missed. I mean, if you work in the hospitals, nursing homes, or care homes, even domiciliary, on Christmas Day, you have to choose one, basically. Either you work Christmas or you work New Year. Now, when everybody is at home, sipping champagne, Prosecco, opening presents, and all eating wonderful things, where are you? You are either domiciliary doing your runs, nursing home doing your thing, or care home, or the hospital. Now, the reason why I did not mention supported living accommodation is that some people, or supported living accommodation, they go home, But in some supported living accommodation, the services just remain there because nobody comes to say hello. No, but you see, what is the beauty about that? You are sharing Christmas with those who do not have anybody to share it with. Some do not even receive Christmas cards from anybody. So who do they get it from? You, the carers who work with them. So why do we stay? The flip side. We stay because of those little priceless, precious moments. Now imagine you working with somebody, particularly if you work with rehab and all, and they say to you, oh, this person is here, they cannot move and all of that. And as you keep working with them, what happens? They begin to move. They begin to walk. I mean, that gives you joy. I remember one of those times in my training sessions where a colleague of mine came and they were talking about something like this. And she said, oh, can I share an experience with us? I said, yes, go ahead. And everybody else said, yes, go ahead. And she said, one of those days in a care home, she was asked to attend to a particular lady whom they had said was going to exit the world in a day or two, and that they should not give her any food or anything. And from when she said they shouldn't give her any food, I was like, huh? But she said, she told her manager, I'm sorry, I cannot do that. If you permit me, can I at least, please, give her at least her last supper to get her on her way? And so she decided to do that. She could be feeding this lady for 1 hour, 2 hours, or if they call her to go and attend to somebody else, she does that, she comes back. Now, the lady who they said that had about a day or two to be with us here on planet Earth stayed with us for over a year afterwards. I mean, what could possibly match that experience? It's a priceless moment. And I am sure that lady in question was eternally grateful to her for giving her that lease of life. Now, if you're in the healthcare sector, you understand what I'm talking about. You know what I mean. I do not know what your own harsh reality is. And I will be most grateful if you could oblige us. Get down to the comment section. Tell us what your harsh reality is, so that we all can know and learn. And possibly appreciate ourselves even more. Because if nobody's going to appreciate us, we have to appreciate ourselves. Now, here's the harsh reality. Working in the UK healthcare system will break you. We turn you to mush if you're not careful. But it will build you in a way that you'll be grateful for at the end of the day. Now, if you work in care, you understand what I mean. I have worked in care and I have learned valuable lessons about life from working in care. But in the next video, I will be telling you how the UK healthcare system can build you. If you would like to see that, Drop me your comments in the comment section. And don't forget as well to drop your comments on your own harsh reality of working the UK healthcare system. And until that time, remember, always, never you forget that no matter what the matter is, you matter so much more. Au revoir.